Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we're playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition.
Welcome back everybody.
And the microphone is working wonderfully. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm super excited for today's episode, everybody. It's going to be a challenging episode, but it's also going to be a bit of a conclusion. I think we're going to help the Stormcloaks sack Solitude. Okay, stop spinning, please. Yeah, in the last episode, Brutal Jane and her amazing squad of friends continue to help these Stormcloaks get land. But today, well, wait just a minute, everybody. Wait just one stinking horse-picking minute. We haven't declared a moot, meaning normally through the help of the during the main quest line, through the help of the Greybeards, you're able to call together a peace assembly between the different sides of the Civil War, and that includes General Tullius. But today's a little weird. You know what? We must not be taking down Solitude today. We must be taking down some of the various forts in this area, because pretty sure General Tullius has to be alive during the moot. And this brings up a good question, which I've never thought about. Can I finish the Skyrim Civil War quest line before I've gotten through the main quest line, at least before I've gotten to the point of that peace assembly, the moot? Yeah, I'm definitely not taking over Solitude today. We're definitely gonna take down a fort and then eventually Solitude, but I wonder if Ulfric's Stormcloak will. Okay, a lot of mysteries today, everybody. A lot of mysteries. Let us continue. I may have to edit the title of this video. I thought for sure we were going to take down Solitude, but no, there's no way. Let's see.
Sometimes one lives for the things he is willing to die for. You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to go take over Solitude. I went ahead and changed the title of this video. I had it as Solitude Falls. Decided to change it to the Road to Solitude. Because once again, I think I have to progress the main quest line further before I can truly end the Civil War.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
Fus, Rota!
I'm getting out of here.
Huh? Cool. This is exactly what I wanted, everybody. We just got rid of that guy's guards. Or his single guard. Can I steal this? Enmon, where you at, buddy? Thank you, dear Keithus, for being such a good friend. Dear Keithus and I go a long way back. We spent a few years in Black Marsh together. He saved my life a few times. I've saved him a few as well. But you know what? At this point, I'm becoming really close to Thonir and Enmon. Brutal Jane has been traveling with them for several months now. And she's learned to trust them, even though they are not super useful in a fight. They are quite loyal. Speaking of which, is Enmon still alive? There he is. Oh, buddy. I wish you guys would wear some armor, or maybe update your weapons, but you know what? You do you. I support your choices.
Huh? Someone do something.
What's happening? Keithus, did you... What?
Somebody help!
Oh my god. Everybody go save Enmon. Enmon, do not run.
It's... nothing.
Get him, Thonir, get him. Shit.
Time for you to die.
How are these guys... Okay, whatever, I'll do it myself. Okay, Enmon, you okay, buddy? He does try to run away when he's injured. I do like that. Okay, Donir, I need you to get up.
That's the last of them.
Where is Donir going? I think sometimes these NPCs get so confused because they're really not supposed to be following me as much as they are. Okay. When Enmon gets back, remind me to heal him. Okay. Who are we talking to? What are we doing? Brutal Jane is here. You can all calm down. Yeah, we choosing to go this direction to attack the fort? You guys are archers. Just get up here. Use archery to your advantage. Alright, well. Let's get this started.
Son of a... I'll gladly give you myself. Not the best you can to death.
Sons of Skyrim!
Who's Roda?
I've had enough of you!
Come on! Time to finish this!
Alright, okay, Thonir's having a hard time. Did Enmon live? I accidentally smacked Enmon with my sword. It was regrettable, but it happened. Oh, I should have been looting as I went. I forgot that there Their corpses disappear. Dang it. Oh, there's some. There's some.
Heal. And I may still. Mercy.
Well, why don't you guys just go kill that guy? How many archers?
Die.
Okay, yeah, you guys go finish the job. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, everybody. And we are playing permadeath, and we are playing survival on expert difficulty, so guess it just was easier than I was expecting. Okay. Well, maybe it's because of all these brave soldiers I have by my side. Enmon, buddy, did you live? Did you live through that? I know I healed him as he was running away. I like how when Enmon got injured, he just started booking it. There you are, buddy. Run into something you couldn't handle that direction.
I'm
Thanks.
just a poor man
Not sure it
trying
was
to
necessary though.
I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
It is necessary, Enmon. You're my everything. Okay, let's check out on the map where... Okay, so I'm just returning to Hafengard. Okay, successful. Easy. You know, admittedly, dear Keithus, we are getting better at this. I sometimes do. I came back to Skyrim with the purpose of retiring from battle. I had already spent over a decade with the Legion, some of it in Morrowind, some of it in Blackmarsh, as you know, dear Keithus. I was planning on coming home to Skyrim to retire, but seems like all I'm good for is battling. Hey, are you guys cool, or should we fight? Your call.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Fools! Brutal!
Someone do something.
Dead. How did this happen?
You know how it happened, dear Keithus. Okay, Enmon, you look awesome. What are you posing up there?
Maik saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures.
This death war has cost us. Me. Everything.
Anyways, you guys, it seems like my life is just a series of battles.
What a waste.
I'm tired, dear Keithus. That's what I'm saying, I'm tired. Hopefully it'll end soon, huh? Hopefully we can retire, you and me, fishing by a lake. Lazy Sundays, stone dogs. Anyways. It's just a dream, because it seems like no matter where we go, dear Keithus, it's nothing but endless warfare.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Okay, so we are taking
Fight or die well.
we are taking Solitude.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave mortal were it in my power.
That should have made you feel better, buddy. Okay, I was wrong, everybody. This is it. We are going to end all. And I don't know how it'll play out, because once again, I've never beat the Civil War storyline before I've done the main quest. And it makes me wonder about the peaceful summit you call between the battling factions of the Civil War. This is during the main quest line, with the help of the Greybeards. And General Tullius is there. So is Ulfric Stormcloak. And yet, what happens if you complete the Civil War before that summon? Who ends up going to the Greybeards' High Hrothgar for the moot? Who ends up going there in place of either Ulfric or General Tullius? I don't know. I have no frickin' clue. Let's find out.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave mortal were it in my power.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen. Those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands.
This damned war has cost us. Me. Everything.
The head of the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be. Full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free. Ready now, everyone, with me! The sons and daughters of Skyrim!
All of Skyrim. It's not right, I tell you.
Who's there? Die, dog!
Bruce, Roda!
During training. This is what you want.
It's nothing.
Hawks on the Empire! You're trying?
Where did Enmon and Thonir go? Where did Dirtithus go? Someone killed this guy?
Wake
That
me
was
up
awesome.
when you're ready to fight me for real.
Okay, seriously though, Dirkethis, Enmon, Thonir, where'd you guys go?
Try and make this quick.
Boost! Roda!
Legionnaires like you for breakfast.
I'm ready to fight. Are you?
For breakfast.
Wake me up when you're ready to fight me for real. You're dead.
Not the best you...
I cannot.
Are you?
No more. I yield. I yield.
Oh, damn
That's all
you. Secure the door.
Already done.
Stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the
Damn it, woman,
Skyrim you
stand
want?
aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
This should be fun.
Enjoy killing you.
Do your work.
I have no problem killing you. How do you feel about dying? Dead.
Where's your precious Emperor?
I will kill you.
Die, Imperial!
It's nothing.
I'm not impressed.
For the Emperor!
killing you. How do you feel about
The
dying?
Emperor can kiss my ass!
Fall, damn you!
Mercy! Enough!
Oh, you're just making me mad!
Die, Imperial! Hollow smite!
Alright, well, now I'm just goofing off to see how much I could get away with. Can I just keep healing them and just...
That's the end of that.
Enough! Enough.
What?
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly are the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire, I remember, never surrendered.
That empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor?
You know what? I just want to go home. This whole civil war is your idea, bro. I just started fighting in this war to find my brother. I got swept up in your charisma, but maybe General Tullius is right. Maybe this is what the Thalmor wanted the entire time. I'm done. I'm not killing anymore today.
As you wish.
Good. It's done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come, the people await us.
And now, I present to you, Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the woman we know as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisef?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin? So that
They'll think twice before coming back here. That's for sure.
Huh? It is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future. Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do.
That we have forgotten them. This, I fear, the gods will remember.
Thonir, are you wearing eyeshadow?
Countless dead haunt countless sleepless nights.
I mean, that's
when
fine.
Skyrim
like
becomes whole again.
Maybe
Perhaps so will I.
Maybe you just wanted your eyes to pop more during this battle.
You sure showed them, eh?
Though I would say that you three were not anywhere in the battle. It seems like you showed up right when it was over, but okay.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Now that we've defeated the Imperials, will there be peace?
There will be peace for a time, during which we must rebuild Skyrim into the land it once was. Strong, self-reliant, the center of mankind. Because getting rid of the Empire was only half the problem. Soon the elves will again seek to rule the world. We must ready ourselves to fight them. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel in those dark days, when the fate of the world is finally determined.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, and so you're not taking the title of High King until the other Jarls agree to vote you as High King, right?
No, not yet. We'll wait for the Moot to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do.
Nice.
The new Jarls need help building armies and enforcing their right to rule. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves.
Yeah, it's interesting. So now that the Empire is basically driven out of Skyrim, you want to immediately start preparing for a possible elvish invasion. Now that you're in charge, I wonder if there'll be less Thalmor. Like, can we go to the Thalmor embassy? I already killed like half the people in there. We could go take that over. Am I going to be seeing Thalmor agents in various cities around? This is very interesting because I rarely play this game usually by the time I do the Civil War storyline, I've exhausted all the other storylines. I usually stop playing this particular character after. Okay. But Brutal Jane is actually only level 25, so we've got a lot more Skyrim to play. Anything else I can do for you, buddy?
True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off its head by killing General Tullius himself. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do.
Okay, yeah, unalive them, right? Okay, well this has been a long day. We took over Fort Hrogstad, and now we've destroyed Solitude. I'm sure we're calling it Liberating Solitude, but we're basically just trashing the place. But that's fine, because Ulfric Stormcloak says that we will rebuild. That's the important thing. Okay, yep. Sorry about your city. I'm sure these fires will go out on their own. No need to worry. Okay, well maybe this is what Jane has been waiting for. A chance to stop endless battles. First she was an Imperial in the Legion, then she was a first she was an Imperial, a Legionnaire for the Empire in Morrowind, and then she was a mercenary in Blackwood, only to return home here to Skyrim to once again become a soldier. She's just tired of it. She's tired of all the fighting. So it may be time to retire. Okay, so it seems like the only way to get out of Solitude is to take a boat, because there's no carriage available at the moment. What is happening? Stop falling down. Just run down the stairs like a normal person. It's too much. Okay, so hopefully is the boat guy here? Yeah, let's take a boat. Probably to Windhelm, I imagine, would be
Looking
the
to hire.
only.
I can take... Where you headed?
It's gotta be Windhelm.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
So the Civil War is done. Let's see. I know this live stream hasn't been... Oh, wow, I am really exhausted
don't
here.
Appreciate us, but so what?
Okay, so clearly we need to go sleep real quick in the inn.
I don't appreciate them right back.
So yeah, now that the Civil War is done, let's go ahead and check out what kind of... So we survived, everybody. Jane survived expert level difficulty. I don't know where my main quest line is. It's not that. Oh, there we go. Talk to Esbern or talk to Arngeir. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. Well, that would be Winterhold, really, right? Going to Winterhold is the best way to find the Elder Scroll. Okay, I totally know how to do this. But yes, questions arise. I feel like the next few years here in Skyrim are going to be intense, fun. Maybe it'll be a rebuilding. I like how Ulfric keeps Elisif alive and in power. Like, just imagine that, like, if you now have to serve the guy who killed your husband. That's gotta be rough for her.
Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. Sure thing. It's yours for drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I'll show you to your room.
No,
right
I got
this
it.
way.
I got it. Don't worry. Don't trouble yourself. It's fine. You know, I was listening to a Skyrim-based podcast earlier today, and I definitely recommend it. Let's quickly spend this level up, then I kind of have something interesting to discuss with you guys. First off, I mean, I don't really know what else to take. We've done everything we want to do.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It's fine, it's fine. So anyways, I was listening to this podcast or YouTube video earlier by a Elder Scrolls Lorecast, I believe is the name of the YouTuber. Yeah. Anyways, he questioned, is Elder Scrolls 6 going to be the last Elder Scrolls game? Think about that question for a moment. Is Elder Scrolls 6 going to be the last Elder Scrolls game? First off, what does that even mean? Does that mean, is it going to be the last game that Todd Howard produces? Probably, because Todd Howard has mentioned that he's only going to stick around for one more Elder Scrolls game, and then he's going to retire. So yeah, it could possibly be the answer. Maybe the question is, will there be no games after that? Will Bethesda purposely write it to be the last Elder Scrolls game ever? That's also a possibility. They can have the world end. You can set it several hundred years in the future, maybe 1,000 years in the future. Alduin returns. You got a lot of possibilities.
Boost! Brutality!
Who's alive? Enmon, where you at, buddy? Where is my baby boy Enmon?
Time for you to die.
Oof, that was a good one. That was awesome. That was a really awesome kill scene. That took like way too long. Having the horse. That horse was really trying to get in on that kill. Oh, am I now carrying too much to... Is this the sword I got from Ulfric? A glass sword? That's kind of weird. I guess I could get rid of General... Well, I kind of want to keep that. Hey, Jessica. Welcome back to the Johnny Guitar channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. Let's go ahead and just get rid of one of those. There we go. Still too much, huh?
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. In all my years...
Anyways, Jessica, how are you doing today? Okay, everybody, that was,
My years, I have never seen such a thing.
You need to head home. You need to head home.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Nice weather for a ride.
So anyways, as I was saying, is Elder Scrolls 6 going to be the last Elder Scrolls game? Well, according to this YouTuber, Elder Scrolls Lorecast, he actually thinks that it is going to be the last game, but not because it'll be the last Elder Scrolls game that Todd Howard does, and not because Bethesda will decide to end the Elder Scrolls series. No, no, no. The reason Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be the last Elder Scrolls game is because it is essentially going to become an endless game. Think about how long we've been able to play Skyrim, with all the mods and the DLCs and the Anniversary Edition adding new content. Modders are still making content. We've been able to play Skyrim for a long, long time, and Bethesda wasn't even planning on that with Skyrim. They weren't planning on modders taking over and injecting new life into the game every couple years. So what if they created an Elder Scrolls game, the next Elder Scrolls game, but they planned on that. They planned on creating an engine that could constantly be updated either through mods or even from them releasing DLCs. Maybe the first part of the game would be Hammerfell. You know, as everyone's been predicting, it'll be Hammerfell. But then maybe a year later, they'll have, you know, Daggerfall suddenly will be added to the map. They'll be able to create, and then, you know, 5 years later, they'll add Skyrim again, or, you know, the point is that they're going to create, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to become a game that you can play forever. At least 20 years. They're going to make the engine good enough, they're going to make it look nice enough, and they're going to make it very pliable. Pliable in that they can update it without destroying all the mods. They will be able to they'll be able to add all these new DLCs, and they'll be able to constantly add new locations and weapons and armor. That Elder Scrolls 6 will become the last Elder Scrolls game. Because they will just, you'll be playing the game for 20 years. Maybe they'll make it so that they could constantly be updating it for the next gen consoles. You know? So I think that in a way, Elder Scrolls 6 will be the last Elder Scrolls game. Let me know though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think they're going to do more Elder Scrolls games? Are they going to just make one more of them? I mean, obviously, I don't know for sure.
Fus Brutal!
That kill it? Anyways, as far as Brutal Jane goes... Yeah, as far as Brutal Jane goes, I'm not 100% sure where I want to take this story. I know that we can head back to... I know that we need to get an Elder Scroll, which I believe... I know where to get an Elder Scroll. I mean, I guess we could try. We got to get an Elder Scroll... that would involve going into Blackreach. Ooh, that would involve taking Enmon and Thonir into Blackreach. That could actually be a lot of fun. Okay, you've talked me into it, audience. You've talked me into continuing playing with this character, Brutal Jane. It may be a week or two before I pick this back up, but I think for now, as far as the Civil War storyline goes, that's it, everybody. We did it. We did the Civil War storyline, permadeath, survival, expert difficulty, and we lived. Brutal Jane lived. And then, you know, of course, yeah. Oh, Jessica, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I also work tomorrow. Work, am I right? I hate it. Anyways, I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. I hope that you have a little bit of fun, even though you're at work. I also hope to have a little bit of fun myself. I work like a 12-hour shift tomorrow. Yeah, lots of caffeine will be needed. Thank you for stopping by, though, Jessica. Yeah, anyways, you guys let me know in the comments below if you think Elder Scrolls 6 will be the last Elder Scrolls game, whether that's because Todd Howard doesn't make any more, whether that's because Bethesda decides to end the series, or whether that's because you think Elder Scrolls 6 will just become an endless game that Bethesda will constantly be adding to, just like they've done with Skyrim. But this time they'll plan ahead. they'll plan on having a game that lasts for 20 years. And with a little bit of planning, I'm sure they could accomplish that. For Brutal Jane, though, as far as the Civil War goes, I believe her story is done. She helped Ulfric Stormcloak. She has found peace. Now, if we run into any Imperials or Thalmor, we are going to slaughter them. That's just going to happen. Jane can't help it at this point. But yeah, give me a week or two and we will come back to this character, and I think we can start possibly just jumping into the main storyline, right? Because during her time here in the Civil War, she did spend some time with the Greybeards, and she did prove that she is the Dragonborn, so maybe her story doesn't have to end here. Anyways, you guys, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. I've got lots of videos on the Elder Scrolls. I've got lots of videos on Fallout, Fallout 4. I've started playing Hogwarts Legacy, which is an absolutely delightful game. I also play Baldur's Gate 3, which I really enjoy. So yeah, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. Plus, I've got a bunch of videos of my dogs and various puppies playing around to Fallout music. I love it. I love dogs and I love my puppies. So check out Johnny Guitar channel, Puppies of Fallout. Anyways, you guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to kind of join me here in this adventure. Thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. And don't worry, because we will see you the next time we play Skyrim Anniversary Edition.